What if I told you that the most dangerous moment of your entire day has nothing to do with driving, nothing to do with the stairs, and nothing to do with icy pavements in winter? It happens right there in your bedroom, before you have taken your very first step. Every single morning, millions of people over 70 do something that quietly puts their life at risk. They wake up, swing their legs over the side of the bed, and stand up. And their bodies are completely unprepared for what just happened. Their blood pressure has not adjusted. Their muscles are cold and stiff. Their balance system is still half asleep. In that brief, fragile window, one wrong move is all it takes. I have watched it happen more times than I can count. A person wakes up feeling fine, sits up too fast, the room spins, they reach for something that is not there, and that is the moment that changes everything. That is not meant to scare you, that is meant to wake you up. Because this is entirely preventable. You can dramatically reduce this risk before your feet ever touch the floor, without any equipment, without leaving your bed, in less than 5 minutes. Before we dive in, if you have not subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. I am Dr. Adrian Fairborn. I have spent over 2 decades working with patients over 60, and one pattern repeats more than any other. The fall did not happen at the gym or on a hike. It happened at 6:30 in the morning, getting out of bed. That is why I built this routine, and that is why this channel exists. Let me explain what is actually happening inside your body the moment you wake up. Because once you understand this, you will never rush out of bed again. When you have been lying still for 6, 7, or 8 hours, 3 things happen simultaneously, and all 3 conspire against you the second you try to stand up. The first thing is your muscles cool down and stiffen. Think of a car engine sitting in a cold garage overnight. You would never rev it to full speed the moment you turn the key. You would let it warm up. But every morning, when you leap out of bed, that is exactly what you are demanding of your body. Cold, stiff muscles must immediately carry your full weight and respond to any unexpected shift. They cannot do that reliably. And that is only the first problem. The second thing is your blood pressure drops. When you are lying flat, your heart does not work particularly hard, but the moment you sit up quickly, your heart must suddenly pump blood upward against gravity to keep your brain supplied. For many people over 70, this adjustment does not happen fast enough. The result is a condition called orthostatic hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure when you change positions. It causes dizziness, lightheadedness, and in some cases, a complete loss of consciousness. Research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that orthostatic hypotension affects up to 30% of people over 70 and is one of the leading causes of morning falls. 1 in 3 people watching this right now could be experiencing this every single morning without understanding why. The third thing is your balance system goes offline. Your brain uses 3 separate systems to stay upright: your eyes, your inner ear, and the sensory receptors in your muscles and joints. After hours of stillness, all 3 need time to recalibrate. Standing up too quickly is like asking an orchestra to perform a concert before any musician has tuned their instrument. All 3 of those problems can be solved before you ever leave your bed. By the time you finish these 5 exercises, your muscles will be warm, your circulation will have adjusted, and your balance system will be fully online. You will stand up safer and steadier than you have in years. If you are still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you are with me. Exercise number 1 is ankle pumps and circles. Your ankles and calves are your body's second heart. Every time your calf muscles contract, they squeeze the veins in your lower legs and push blood back up toward your heart. After hours of lying still, blood pools in your legs and feet. When you suddenly stand, your heart does not have enough circulating volume to keep your brain supplied. Ankle pumps get that blood moving before you ever sit up. Lying flat on your back with your legs straight, flex both feet toward you, pulling your toes up toward the ceiling as far as comfortably possible. Hold for 2 seconds, then point your feet away, extending through your toes. Hold for 2 seconds, that is 1 repetition. Do 15 repetitions. Then, keeping your legs still, slowly rotate both feet in large circles. 10 circles clockwise, then 10 counterclockwise. You will feel a gentle warmth building in your calves. That warmth is your circulation waking up. Keep your legs relaxed on the mattress. The movement comes entirely from the ankle and foot. Breathe normally. Exercise number 2 is the knee to chest gentle pull. After a full night of sleep, your lower back, hips, and hip flexors are compressed and tight. Picture a thick rubber band left in a freezer overnight. It does not stretch easily. Your hip muscles after sleep behave the same way. These are the muscles you rely on to lift your legs and control your movement the moment you stand. This stretch releases that tightness before you ask those muscles to perform. Still lying on your back, bend your right knee and bring it slowly towards your chest. Reach both hands behind your right thigh, not the knee itself, and gently draw your leg closer until you feel a comfortable stretch in your lower back, hip, and buttock. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Breathe slowly and deeply. Then lower your right leg and repeat on the left. 2 repetitions each side. Never pull by the knee joint. Always hold behind the thigh. If you cannot reach comfortably, loop a towel around your leg. The stretch should feel relieving. If it ever feels sharp, ease off. Patients in their 80s tell me that after just 1 week of this, the stiffness that used to linger for 15 minutes after getting up simply disappeared. The body responds when you give it the right signal. Exercise number 3 is supine marching. Marching while lying on your back. And this is where we begin training your brain, not just your body. Your balance depends on a constant stream of signals flowing from your legs and feet up through your spinal cord. This pathway is called proprioception. Think of it as a telephone line between your legs and your brain. After hours of stillness, that line goes very quiet. Supine marching wakes it back up, activates your hip flexors, engages your core, and rehearses the movement pattern you use every time you take a step. Lying on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the mattress, slowly lift your right foot just a few inches off the bed, enough to feel your hip flexor engage. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower slowly. Then lift the left foot, hold for 2 seconds, lower slowly. That is 1 full repetition. Do 10 repetitions on each side. Move slowly and deliberately. Think of this as marching in slow motion. Keep your lower back gently pressed into the mattress and your core lightly engaged. If lifting your foot causes discomfort, Simply press one heel firmly into the mattress while the other lifts slightly. A study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that older adults who performed regular lower limb activation exercises showed measurable improvements in balance scores in as little as 4 weeks. That is the power of giving your body the right daily signal. Exercise number 4 is seated ankle taps. This is the transition exercise, the bridge between the bed and the rest of your day. And it begins with the single most important instruction in this entire video. When you move from lying down to sitting on the edge of the bed, take 10 full seconds to do it. Not 5, not 3, 10 full, slow seconds. This single habit alone can dramatically reduce the blood pressure drop that causes morning dizziness. Slow is safe. Once seated on the bed edge, plant both feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Sit up straight, hands resting on your thighs. Keeping your heels on the floor, lift the toes of your right foot toward the ceiling as high as comfortable. Tap them back down. Then lift the toes of your left foot. Tap them down. That is 1 repetition. Do 15 repetitions on each side. Then reverse. Keeping your toes on the floor, lift your right heel and tap it down. Then the left. 15 repetitions each side. This trains dynamic balance, the kind you need not when you are standing still, but when you are actually moving through the world. Sit upright throughout. If you feel any dizziness, stop tapping and take slow, deep breaths until it passes. If it does not clear within 30 seconds, lie back down and call for assistance. And once this feels easy, try it with your eyes closed. That single change forces your balance system to rely entirely on signals from your feet and ankles. Exercise number 5 is shoulder rolls and deep breathing. After a night of sleep, your shoulders, neck, and upper back are often deeply tense. That tension directly affects your posture. When your shoulders round forward, your head shifts in front of your center of gravity. And when that happens, your balance is already compromised before you take your first step. Rolling your shoulders back and opening your chest shifts your center of gravity back where it belongs and gives your entire balance system a clean foundation from the very first step of your day. But the breathing component is doing something even more powerful. Slow, deep, diaphragmatic breathing stimulates your vagus nerve, which regulates blood pressure and heart rate. 3 to 5 slow breaths taken while sitting upright can meaningfully reduce that dangerous morning pressure drop. This is not relaxation. This is active physiological preparation for standing. Still seated, roll your shoulders slowly backward, up, back, down, and around in a large, relaxed circle. 5 slow rolls backward, then 5 forward. Let your neck soften. Let your jaw unclench. Then place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Breathe in through your nose for 4 counts, feeling your belly push out. Hold for 2 counts. Then breathe out through your mouth for 6 counts, feeling your belly fall. Do 5 complete breaths. Do not rush this. Each breath is actively preparing your cardiovascular system for the transition to standing. Important warning. I need to say something directly to you. Everything on this channel is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not medical advice, and it is not a substitute for a conversation with your own doctor. If you have been diagnosed with severe osteoporosis, a recent fracture, a hip or knee replacement, or any neurological condition affecting your stability, Please speak with your doctor before making this a daily habit. If at any point you experience sharp pain, chest discomfort, or shortness of breath, stop immediately and keep your phone on your nightstand every morning. If you ever feel unwell while still in bed, you want to be able to call for help without having to stand up first. After exercise 5, before you stand, sit on the edge of the bed for 30 full seconds. Feet flat, back straight, breathing normally. Just wait. This gives your blood pressure one final window to fully adjust to the upright position. It lets your inner ear recalibrate, and it removes the single most dangerous element of any morning, which is rushing. When you do stand, push through your heels, not your toes. Rise tall immediately. If there is a nightstand or wall within reach, keep your hand near it for the first few seconds. Not because you expect to fall, but because that safety net gives your nervous system the confidence it needs. Here's your complete routine, lying in bed. Ankle pumps in circles, 15 pumps and 10 circles each direction. Knee to chest pulls, 2 holds each side for 20 to 30 seconds. Supine marching, 10 repetitions each side. Then seated on the bed edge, taking 10 full seconds to get there. Seated ankle taps, 15 repetitions each direction. Shoulder rolls and 5 slow, deep breaths. Then 30 seconds seated before standing. 4 to 5 minutes total, and those 4 to 5 minutes could be the difference between a safe morning and a fall that changes everything. I want to be honest with you about what to expect. You will not feel a dramatic transformation after one morning. But after 1 week of doing this consistently, you will feel steadier when you stand. After 2 weeks, the morning stiffness that used to linger will clear much faster. And after 1 month, your muscles, your circulation, and your balance system will have genuinely adapted. I have seen this happen with patients in their 70s, 80s, and 90s. The body always responds. It just needs the right signal, given consistently. Do not skip this routine on the mornings when you feel good. Those are actually the most important mornings of all. You are building the foundation now, so your body can protect you later. After more than 2 decades working with patients over 70, here's what I know. The people who age best are not the ones who stop moving out of caution. They are the ones who learn to move smarter. They build simple daily habits exactly like this 5-minute morning routine that carry them safely through everything the day brings. I am proud of you for watching this all the way through. You are choosing to take your safety seriously, and that matters more than you realize. This routine protects you during the most vulnerable moment of your morning. But think about what happens after you stand up. The way most people over 70 walk throughout the rest of the day quietly sets them up for falls they never see coming. There are 3 very specific walking habits I see in my clinic repeatedly. Patterns so common that most people assume they are perfectly normal. Every single one raises fall risk significantly. In my next video, I walk you through exactly what those habits are and how to correct each one starting with your very next step. That video is on your screen right now. Click it next and I will meet you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here is to living life on your own terms.